Do what it do, what it do. Y'all come on in here. I ain't gonna be long. What it do, what it do. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all? I just got a little story to tell real quick. Just a little story real quick. Just a little story real quick about this man I had to sit next to on the plane ride home. That was stank. That was stank. Baby, I can't. I swear I can't. Come on in, come on in. It's already past my bedtime. So what I'm probably gonna be 10, 15 minutes tops. It ain't even gonna be long. Hey Jazz girl, hey bro, hey. Yeah, I finally made it. I didn't want to come back home. Y'all know I didn't want to come back home. Did not want to come back home. It wasn't long enough. Them little 4 days wasn't even long enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Seemed like going, I had both my planes was delayed. That was Thursday. Friday. Well, Thursday I was on the freeway to go to where my grandkids was at. And then I did that with them all day Friday. Then Saturday was my birthday. And then Sunday, I was hungover, so I was asleep all day. And Monday, I was at the airport all day. Man. So them days, I didn't really, they didn't go how they was supposed. They didn't even go how they was supposed to go. Hey, Bree, hey, girl, hey. Hey, Nisa Poo Poo Poo, hey, girl, hey. Man, when I tell y'all a drunk ain't did I come live over here on my birthday? Did I come live over here? I think I did, didn't I? I don't remember that night. I mean, I remember bits and pieces of that night, but I don't remember. See, that's why I've always been a smoker and not a drinker, because I could smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and still don't be like I am when I be drunk. Because, baby, I just was drunk. I wasn't no, man, I was drunk. Okay? I was drunk. Like, drunk. I feel bad. I was drunk because I wasn't supposed to be. Girl, you was not supposed to be out there drinking like you was drinking. Hollering, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Man, I was doing too much. My friend had to tell me what happened. I don't even remember what happened. When I tell you I don't even remember what happened. I don't. I remember a little bit. The little pieces and stuff. A little bit. I remember. A little bit. She said I done walked up to somebody's table. It was an empty chair, I guess. And I was like, I need to sit down, and just sat down. And all of them people tables and stuff, I don't know who them people was. I just pulled up to their table and sat down. I don't remember none of that. Tell me how we stayed in the same hotel that the little event was. We was going to the Be Legit all red party. Tell me why we had a hotel room in the same place the event was. Why we missed it. Then when we got downstairs, it was a whole bunch of people out there in red, but it wasn't nobody on the stage. No Be Legit, no nothing. But it was a gang of people out to that mug. I was like, how do you stay in the same hotel as the event and still miss the event? That's because we drunk that bottle that she bought me for my birthday. Then she wanted to go get another bottle. So we rode around looking for the liquor store. Then we came back to the room and drunk that. And then we decided to go down to where the thing was at. She said we had another drink. I don't even remember that. I do not remember another drink. I'm trying to see if I should tell y'all. Ooh. I'm trying to see if I should give y'all something to talk about. I'm trying to see if I should give y'all something to talk about. Y'all want something to talk about? Because a drunk ain't shit. A drunk ain't shit. Y'all want to know what happened to me on my birthday? What happened to me? I'm trying to see if it's ever happened to me before I tell it. I want to say... Nah, that was a different time. No, it's happened to me before, though. It's happened to me before. Wait, first, while y'all think about it, if y'all want to hear the story, let me tell y'all about the man on the airplane that was sitting next to me, that every part of his body stank. I'm talking about from his hair to his head, to his skin, to his shirt, to his ass, to his breath. I don't know if his feet stank because I don't know. But when I tell y'all, he wouldn't stop moving. He kept moving. And it's like every time he moved, I get a whiff of just what he over there dealing with. And I'm by the window like this. Over here leaning on the window. He keep spreading his legs and touching me, and it was, oh my God, I was getting so mad. He did it like about 10 times. And on about the 15th time he did it, I said, oh my God, like real loud. It was like, stop touching me. I don't know why I kept, you see I'm balled up in a corner because you keep touching me. You stank and you keep touching me. I was mad. I was trying to go to sleep. I'm glad I went to sleep on the first plane because on the second one, I was trying to pick back where I left off when I finally got on that mug. I was like, okay, I'm going to get me a good little nap before I get home. Baby, I couldn't even go to sleep. I was all like this in my shirt and still smelled the man. I don't know why he was breathing with his mouth open or what. But when I tell y'all, I was mad the whole little flight to the house. I was pissed off because why did I had to sit next to that? Why that's like the third stinky person I done had to sit by on a plane. That's the one man feet stank. Man, his feet stank so bad. I was like, oh my God, that's all I smelled was corn chips. And it was another, I don't know if it was a man or woman, but I think that was the third person that I had to sit by. And the flight was full because I sure wanted to switch seats. I was big mad. Big mad. But let me tell y'all. I'm thinking ready to take it out. I was finna cut it all off, but I didn't. I didn't cut it off, but I think I'm going to. I don't know when now, because I should have did it when I was there with my sister, because that's the one who did my little shortcut the last time. So I don't know now. Now I'm going to figure it out. But anyway, y'all want to hear the story or not? Jazz, should I do it? Just tell me, should I do it? Should I do it or no? Should I do it? Because you know I don't care. You know, I don't even care. You know I don't even care. When I tell y'all drunk ain't shit, right? I mean that. I mean that. They not. They not. And I don't ever, ever, ever want a bottle of Hennessy again in my life. Okay? I was hungover. I was throwing up everywhere. I ain't make no mess though with it. I had a trash bag right there. The trash can was right there, and I was able to make it in the trash can. It wasn't everywhere. I don't know if I did it outside anywhere or nothing, but I know in the room It was just in the trash can. I wanna know what else. I wanna know what else I ain't done. That's not it. I pissed on myself. I pissed on myself. Okay? I pissed on myself. It was running all down my legs and stuff. My friend is stupid. She turned around, she said, "Big," because she called me by my whole name. Like, that's the only person call me by my whole name. I hate that. She said, "Beatrice." She said, "What?" She said, "I was." She said, "I was wondering why it felt like something was sprinkling on my leg." Some water or something was sprinkling on my leg. Why I just stood there and pissed and it's popping off the ground all on the girl ankles and stuff. I can't believe I pissed on myself. I don't know why I would pee on myself. Like, what happened? Why I just pissed on myself? Like, who does that? Is that normal? Like, I need to call her because I need to know what led up to me just standing there pissing on myself and not going to the bathroom. Like, what happened? What was I doing? Because I don't just see myself just standing there just peeing. I've never did that drunk before. So that's why I'm like, I want to know. I need to know. I got some answers and I need some questions. No, I said that wrong. I got some questions and I need some answers. I can't stop thinking about, I just sit up there and pissed on myself. Throwing up, okay, that's okay. But then the pissing on myself, that, and then not knowing nothing, like, I can't remember the last time I've been like that. I can't. The girl said, "I took you up to the room and went and turned on the shower. And the next thing I know, you was out your clothes and in the bed." She said, "All I did was turned around and went to the bathroom and turned the water on and came back and you were in the bed." She said, "You got out them pissy clothes and got in the bed." I said, "Shut your ass up. You didn't try to get me up." She said, "Beatrice, you was throwing up and you wouldn't stop throwing up and then you just went to sleep." And then I just went to sleep. Yeah, I done pissed on myself. I told Facebook I was going to come tell it on YouTube. I was like, I ain't finna tell it to y'all. Y'all just over there just want to know what happened. But I peed on myself. Hey, Shonda B, girl, I done pissed on myself. Shonda B, hey. Girl, that's why I ain't drinking no more. I'm done. I don't drink no more. That's why, like I said, I've never been a drunk. I've always liked to smoke my little cig weeds and stuff. But
yeah,
as far as thank you. As far as drinking, I'm not a drinker. I've never been a drinker. I will drink, but like just get like that be my choice of whatever. No, man. No. Nope. I can't do it. Thank you so much for your continued support. Shonda V is definitely in this mother. Heck yeah. I appreciate you, girl. That's all. I just wanted to come tell y'all my little pissy story right quick. My little pissy story right quick. And I dare somebody to talk about it. I dare somebody to talk about it. Because you pissed before. Your mama probably pissed. Your daddy, your grandma, your sisters, cousins, brothers, aunties, nieces, babies, cousins, stuff. Everybody probably pissed on themselves before. You probably pissed on yourself right now without being drunk. So talk about it if you want to. We all in that a pissy and a shitty situation, okay? And you can't tell me different. Yeah, I was that time. That time. I think that's for me being 50 and stuff. That my bladders must be going out and giving out and stuff. Because normally I could hold my liquor and my piss, but I guess this time it just all was over the place. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not doing it again. And it is what it is. And I'm done. I'm through. And that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I've never. I'm telling you, I've never. I've never. I did one night though. I was married. I was married, and I was living in Reno, and I was married, and I couldn't drive my car home. So my husband had put me in. I don't know if it was an Uber or a Lyft or whatever it was. I don't know which one. So he had put me in one of those. Or maybe it was a taxi, because I think we had taxis back then. I don't know. I can't remember one. But anyway, so the man drive me home. Why? My sister was in the car too. She said, "B, you was trying to get the cab man your number, talking about, hey, Akbar." Talk about, hey, Akbar, you gonna call me? Here's my number. I said, "This girl, stop playing with me." She said, "B, you kept on telling Akbar." I was like, stop it. So that's why I say I don't do the drunk. I don't do the drunk. Like I said, I can remember stuff when I'm high. Well, I ain't gonna say remember because sometimes I can't remember. But I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Neither one of them I need to be doing anyway. But I would rather, if I had to, smoke than drink, because I can't do that. I can't do that. Not if I'm gonna be doing stuff like that. Just lose control of my bladder. Just like I need to know what was we doing before I start. Like the minute that I start pissing on myself, what was we doing? Was we smoking? Did I smoke something? Did we was I coughing? Was I talking, or did I have to pee real bad or something? Did I couldn't make it to the bathroom? Was I trying to get to the bathroom and just peed on myself? Like what? Because I don't know, and I need to know because that's bothering me. Because you don't just stand there pissing with piss plopping everywhere, all hitting people ankles and stuff. Talking about I was wondering what that was sprinkling on my ankles. My piss. I'm sorry, Fred. Fred, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pick. You should have been over there or something. You wasn't like the girl. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't try to. I'm sending you a little something Friday for your B-Day, getting my daughter ready for college. I know that's right. I remember when I had to get mine ready. She was being bullied and harassed by some students, so that's why she stopped going. We got went to a campus. And we was on campus. And girls was trying to jump her and all that stuff. I was like, you can go later. Because I ain't got time to be hurting nobody's kids and getting into it and all that stuff. I forgot where I was and when I was working. I can't remember, but she stopped, but she need to go and get back. Thank you, Shonda. Thank you, Shonda. But girl, I was the drunkest. I'm not doing that no more. We had that one bottle from that she had in my basket. Then went to the store and got another little bottle. And then she said we had one at the drink at the little bar. I don't remember, but I guess she do. So she know more than what I know. So I'm gonna have to tell. I'm gonna have to talk to her. I know she was talking to two dudes. One was the DJ, the first one, and then the last one, whoever that was. I must have been talking to him or something, because when he called her the next day, he said, "Where my best friend at?" With my best friend, I was like, best friend. I said, I don't even remember the nigga. I don't even remember the dude, but that's my best friend. I said, oh, I must have had him laughing or something. I don't know how you just say best friend, but anyway, she said, you did, Beatrice. I was sitting up cracking up. About what? She said, I don't know, but y'all was. Anyway, I got a new best friend. I don't know who he is or where he come from, but apparently I'm his best friend, so I guess I left a good impression on him from calling me a best friend or something. I don't know. I do not know. But we missed the show. Was hungover. The next day was the denim day party. Missed that because we was hungover. I was like, friend, we could go if you want to, but I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm gonna be walking like my feet hurt, and She was like, I'm not gonna go nowhere looking tired. I was like, cause that's what it's gonna be. I was like, I wanted to see what it's gonna be about, but I just might have had the energy. I was like, nope, nope, nope. So we didn't even go to do that. So I didn't get to do nothing. I just came to do. I tried. I went to one, but missed the show. How you miss the show and you in the same building as the event? How do you miss the show? I said maybe we shouldn't have been at the same little thing, because if we wouldn't have been at the same thing, we would try to hurry up and get there. Okay, we got to get there before such and such. But we in the same thing, just chilling. Oh, it ain't, we're going to wait a little bit till some people come. Then we lost track of time, and by the time we went, it was a whole bunch of people in there with red and stuff. People just in there, but as far as entertainment, we missed that mess. I said, man, that's crazy, but anyway, I enjoyed my little grandbabies and stuff, and my son, and my sisters, and my niece. So, you know what I mean? It wasn't, it was all right. It was all right. It was all right. But, baby, when I tell you, a drunk ain't in, a drunk ain't in. And I mean that. Well, at least you was a friendly John. I guess laughing and cracking jokes and everything else. The one dude was trying to talk to my friend, and he was saying something to her, and she just wasn't getting it. So I was like, girl, the nigga said he want your number or something. And she said, Beatrice. I said, well, shit, you standing there like you don't know what the man talking about. He was the DJ for the, he was the DJ for the little spot or whatever. But, baby, that's all I remember. She said I was on the dance floor. I said I was dancing. And she said, yeah, I don't remember dancing. I don't remember that. I don't remember pulling up on them people table, taking one of their seats. I don't remember that. I remember pissing on myself because I was wet. And I remember throwing up. And that's it. I don't remember the rest. I don't remember the rest. It was like a blackout after the end. So I'm not drinking no more. That's it. That's all. It's a wrap. I enjoyed myself, but baby, we ain't doing that no more. Marky Mark, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Beehive. Welcome to the Beehive. But yeah, y'all, I ain't finna be long. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be to work at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta go to bed. I was just up and did Facebook, so I was like, let me go on to YouTube while I'm on here, because I ain't been on nan one of them. Not nan one of them. If it wasn't for Pooh, I probably wouldn't have been live, because I was going to wait. And she said, Grandma, I want to go say hey to Beehive. So after she said that, I was like, let me go. And then she kept saying it until I got out the shower. She was like, Grandma, hurry up and get in the shower. Because I was like, after I get out the shower, then we going to go live. So I was sitting here for a minute on my phone playing my game. And she was like, Grandma, you took a shower yet? I was like, no, not yet. She was like, I want to say hey to Beehive. So I was like, okay. 10 minutes passed back. Here she come again. I was like, let me get up. So I went to my shower and came and went on live for the girl. She was in their face for a minute, and I made her get out because she played too much. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna go. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Guys, I will see y'all soon. I had something else to tell y'all, but I forgot. I can't remember what it is right now. Maybe I'll remember tomorrow. We'll see. Y'all have a good night. It's your girl, Live, Laugh, and Love with DrknLuvlyB. And I'm out. Peace.